Friends, good morning. It's been some time when we discussed about the role of India, changing world, and new world order. Year 2025 has been a momentous year. In fact, if we go back from 2019 onward, 22 onward, COVID and whatnot, it's that whole last few years have been years of change. But greatest change is going to be now when year 2025, which is predicted by many as the year of world war, as the year of change in changing world order and whatnot. The important point which is coming is that despite the wars, the number of new technological developments which are taking place in the world, mainly driven by artificial intelligence, are opening a new phase of opportunities and threats for the world. Threat because some leaders who, for want of their own desires to get awards, are pushing the world to a greater war, to a greater conflict, with a simple goal of earning money and also earning awards. It may not sound so good to those who do not want to see the world scenario in a very positive way, but if you look at it the way things are going on, particularly in Ukraine and Russia and Israel and Palestine, these two are very contradictory states. One side, when Russia attacks Ukraine, the countries like USA say, oh, they should not do it. But on the other side, when Israel hits Syria, hits Hamas, hits Iran, they say we will give more weapons. We are not trying to make judgment on actions by Israel or by Russia, but what we are wanting to bring to our notice of everyone is that the vested interests of acquiring land, money, and get name, fame is pushing the world towards a phase where world may see a totally new world order. This new world order, in any case, the United Nations have nearly lost its relevance for which it was created and is not able to deliver goods for whatever reasons. And America, who has been the number one, is also facing problems now. So new world order has to come. But point of conflict is it an opportunity or it is a threat? As an opportunity from Indian point of view, first, world is heading towards a world war, and the only nation who talks of peace and war is not a solution for problems is India. Therefore, India has a greater role in the world affairs to ensure that the world does not really collapse under the threats of World War III or nuclear war. But to achieve that goal, India has to be as strong as other people involved in the conflict. This requires both power to fight and power to convince, which comes in today's world from money and weapons. While we are not wanting to advocate for more destructive weapons, we want to advocate for more protective weapons. America, Russia, UK, many others, and even Ukraine has been trying to create laser-based detection and protection system. The laser-based weapon, though destructive, but can be used more to destroy the destructive weapons than to destroy the people. Laser as a detective system can be used to neutralize all electronic warfare systems and electronic systems and still provide pinpointed information about things. Another power is money. Therefore, the need is to find ways where protective weapons and systems and money can be created. And India is in a very good position thanks to artificial intelligence. First of all, artificial intelligence is driving world towards intelligent systems. Not only in weapons, but in healthcare, in administration, in environmental protection, and all other areas. Two major areas which become the money churners or money engines together with power engines for India are healthcare. If we go back into the history of healthcare, it was Ayurveda which really taught the world how to take care of health and remove ailments and aging problems. Modern medicine, though, has grown a lot, particularly in the field of protective medicines and surgical means, but it still is not as close to ensuring the long life and good health as Ayurveda was. Therefore, if AI based, genetically tuned, specialized treatments can be created using Ayurveda, allopathy, and other systems, India stands to gain and become the hub of global health care, which will be both as a money churner and also as a goodwill earner in the world. Second part is by putting more into the ancient telepathic systems, ancient systems of yoga, we can create an environment wherein more people will become peace oriented, wisdom oriented, and take the world towards a balanced, peaceful environment. This, coupled with protective weapons and detective systems based on energy, particularly the beam weapons, lasers, etc., India can create an environment wherein those who are weak can be provided these protective systems and Ayurvedic and yogic protective systems for healthcare, so that the nations and the people rise and become more creative, productive, and peace and wisdom oriented. Therefore, India has great opportunity in the future, which is being today destroyed by hardcore weapons, which are more destructive both for the life and environment. and need of the future, where India has strength in artificial intelligence, has wisdom-oriented educational background, and can use yoga and other systems, particularly Ayurveda, for global peace and harmony. Therefore, the new age, which is coming 2025 onwards, places a greater responsibility with opportunities for India to harness the power of new technologies, marry these with ancient wisdom and ancient systems like Ayurveda, and create a new world order wherein not a centralized system but a decentralized, humanized, peace-loving, wisdom-oriented world provides a place for existence to live and grow for every living, including human beings and nations. With this, we will like our people to think and world to think, to give India that opportunity, to give India that confidence that India can emerge, because India has never gone into the wars unless attacked, and has never tried for global dominance even when India was a golden bird, never tried to dominate the world. Therefore, India has a historical background of democratic traditions, strengthened with wisdom-based administrative controls by wise people, by capable people, and not just by anyone and everyone who creates chaos. Therefore, India needs to reinvent its political system. India needs to reinvent its development model. India needs to reinvent its role and become a part of creating a new world order full of peace, prosperity, and good health for all in the world. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.